Is it time to buy or sell Global X Lithium Exchange Traded Fund? In this video, we are diving deep into the Global X Lithium Exchange Traded Fund. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 25th of April, 2025, our system has ranked the Global X Lithium Exchange Traded Fund as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.04. Now, let us examine the fund's performance during this time. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the coming days. The Exchange Traded Fund is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and falling trend in the short term. This scenario typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction toward the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout at the top trend line, priced at $38.56, would initially indicate a slower rate of decline and might signal the beginning of a trend reversal. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 15.31% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from a decline of 30.22% to a decrease of 11.70%. In terms of the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 4.82%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from a decline of 18.40% to an increase of 22.63% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $30.18 and $45.35. Our latest daily update for the Global X Lithium ETF includes the headline, Global X Lithium ETF upgraded from hold accumulate to buy candidate after Friday trading session. The Global X Lithium ETF price gained 0.681% on the last trading day, Friday, the 25th of April 2025, rising from $36.73 to $36.98. It has now gained for 4 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it maintains this upward trend or takes a minor break in the coming days. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated 1.32%, with a low of $36.52 and a high of $37. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 7.88% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical sign, with a total of 35,000 more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 153,000 shares were bought and sold for approximately $5,650,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $49.12, and the lowest price was $31.44. Currently, the price is 24.71%, or $12.14, below the 52-week high, and 61.93%, or $60.15, below the all-time high on November 22, 2021, when the price reached $97.13. LIT, the Global X Lithium and Battery Tech Exchange Traded Fund, is feeling the effects of a persistent oversupply in the lithium market. Recent reports suggest that lithium prices have stabilized. However, the excessive exploration and development, especially in China, are hindering any near-term price recovery. The current market conditions indicate a downward trend, with LIT down significantly, 12% year-to-date and over 53% since 2021, as sluggish demand and prices continue. Although recent discussions emphasize the importance of cleaner energy investments, particularly in electric vehicles powered by lithium-ion batteries, the immediate outlook remains cautious. Analysts recommend postponing new investments until the market stabilizes. In the short term, perceptions of a bear market in lithium may further suppress stock prices as investors navigate market volatility and concerns about oversupply. Nevertheless, some analysts maintain an optimistic view regarding a structural recovery in lithium demand, suggesting that this could offer a buying opportunity for those willing to adopt a long-term perspective. As U.S. authorities explore price support mechanisms for critical minerals, there may be a shift in sentiment towards the sector, potentially leading to positive impacts on LIT's stock prices in the future. Overall, while short-term challenges remain for LIT, the changing dynamics of clean energy could reshape its prospects in the longer term. The following signals have been identified for the Global X Lithium Exchange Traded Fund. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and so far it has risen by approximately 16.22%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, often referred to as MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical signal. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. The Global X Lithium Exchange Traded Fund currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. Conversely, the long-term average shows a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average, this creates an overarching sell signal for the exchange-traded fund, suggesting a more negative outlook. Should there be further gains, the exchange-traded fund will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $37.94. Conversely, if there is a decline, support will be found from the short-term average at $35.74. A breakout above the long-term average will trigger another buy signal, whereas a drop below the short-term average will generate an additional sell signal, further reinforcing the overall outlook. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 13 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 14 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 27 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 39 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 69 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 73 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Global X Lithium ETF. On the downside, the ETF finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $34.92 and $32.81. There is a natural risk involved when an ETF is testing a support level. If this level is broken, the ETF may fall to the next support level. In this case, Global X Lithium finds support just below today's level at $34.92. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $32.81 and $31.82. This ETF has average movements during the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the ETF moved 483 thousandths of a dollar between its high and low, which is 1.32%. For the last week, the ETF has had a daily average volatility of 1.62%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for the Global X Lithium ETF. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for the Global X Lithium ETF is at $39.85. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could be a strategic level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, the Global X Lithium ETF encounters its first support level at $34.92. If this support level holds, it could be an opportune entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $35.57, reflecting a decline of 3.82%. This exchange-traded fund exhibits medium daily fluctuations, which indicates a medium level of risk. A buy signal has been identified from a pivot bottom that occurred 12 days ago. Is Global X Lithium ETF a good investment? Several short-term indicators are positive. Despite the ETF being in a downward trend, we believe that the current level may present a buying opportunity. as there is a fair chance for the ETF to perform well in the near future. We have upgraded our analysis from a hold or accumulate recommendation to a buy candidate. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 28th of April, we anticipate that the Global X Lithium ETF will open lower by approximately 14 cents and begin trading at $36.83. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.